Hello, this is Ewall200. I'd like to go more in depth about the whole Coppa situation, and I think a lot of people are really overreacting, saying it's going to be the end of YouTube, and a bunch of creators are going to lose their platforms over this. And it's a lot of mass hysteria, fear mongering kind of stuff, and it's not that serious from what I could tell. I know it's quite blanket statement of certain phrases and certain kid content like video games and anime that could actually affect not only you getting a fine but what people see. If these anime shows, which a lot of them are not kid friendly, mind you, get classified within the kids section, and a lot of this shit's not going to show up on the feed, and it's going to really hurt some of these anime tubers, I guess. That could be a really shitty thing to do to a lot of these people who do anime reviews and pretty much built their channels on anime alone. So that could really, I guess, shadow you from getting more viewers and subscribers and shit like that. That could really hurt some people. But I don't think it's going to be fines. From what I could tell, it's just targeting certain people that, advertise to kids that aren't really kid friendly. They're like blatantly trying to exploit kids, with either Merc trying to get their information or just blatantly advertising for kids when their channel's not fucking kid friendly at all. I can see where the panic is kind of a little bit justified because of the blanket statements they did, and some of the phrases you can't really use, or it's going to be automatically checked as kid friendly. Even if you say it's not kid friendly on your videos, it could be just automatically classified that, and there goes your fucking viewer base right down the fucking shitter. So there's a lot of concern there, but it shouldn't be to the freaking heights it's reached and saying it's going to end YouTube and it's going to end people's careers. Although you never know, right? With these kind of laws and shit, I can see a few stories where this random YouTuber that doesn't have very many views or subscribers gets hit with a fucking huge ass fine. A lot of people throwing out the $43,000 fine. I don't think it's gonna work like that. Again, I could see it happening to a couple random YouTubers, and there'd be a huge fucking publicity, fiasco going on with that. So it's definitely not completely 100% unjustified, but the levels of it where it is right now is fucking ridiculous. It's really fear mongering. I don't think it's going to work the way a lot of people think it is, but of course you never know. As far as I could tell, it's not going to be botted. The FTC is going to actually look at the video, make sure you're not targeting kids and you're really not for kid friendly and you're not gathering data on the kids and shit like that before they find you. I mean, that's a lot of fucking money. Even if it's half that, uh, some very thorough investigation should be at least uh, be done before you find someone that kind of fucking money, right? But of course, you just never fucking know, right? There's always that window because it's so blanket statement and all this shit that I can understand why a lot of people are kind of like, holy shit, it's gonna fucking end everything, kind of a mentality when it's probably not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say it's not going to happen because you fucking never know. A lot of these changes on YouTube, like several ad apocalypses have happened, so I can see where a lot of people are connecting the dots, and every time they put some shit into your, you know, a lot of people will feel the fucking consequences. But with this, I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt for the whole Coppa thing until some, of these events actually transpire, which I really hope they fucking don't. But again, you never fucking know. Until that happens, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, and they're trying to just weed out these fucking bad, pretty much these fucking bad channels that actually are predatory to their kids and they're not really kid friendly, and they're trying to get these kids information and shit and that's what they're going after. So hopefully that's all it is, and it's not going to affect really too much of anybody else. So I really hope it doesn't work like that. But again, you never know. That's pretty much what I have to say about the whole thing. Thank you for listening. Rate, comment, subscribe.